New season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Inciarte
sends that one out of play for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready on 1-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. Striding in, Rajay Davis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. Into the box now, Justin Turner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Batting fourth.
Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are loaded here. One man out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So we got him swinging. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. James McCann is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davis is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Polanco is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Derek Fisher. He'll lead things off here in this one-run. One contest.
Derek Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Second baseman.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Hit hard to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in, Jason Hayward hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that misses for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
This is a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Oh, no, he muffed it. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Andrew Tolles. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Kluber pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung. Striding in once again, Rajay Davis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Rajay Davis
squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Looped out towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Baseman.
Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Matt Carpenter.
Lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Jed Lowry.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The shortstop.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Fouled straight back. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. Lowry's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, James McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. At the plate,
now
Derek
batting,
Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fisher.
Hard hit to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready once again, Rajay Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Matt Carpenter.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Davis is on his way home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Left side to his left. Lamb. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. A base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning. And a huge at-bat.
Oh, 2, here it is. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He popped out in his first trip. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Number 5, Carlos
First
Gonzalez.
pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. At the plate, James McCann. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Derek Fisher. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grant Dayton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Freddie Galvis.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second, but there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
First baseman,
now to the plate,
24,
Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from second. The relay. Digging in now, Jake Lamb. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a ball 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
A fastball that just misses inside. Runner goes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Lifted in the air to center. Dyson's there. 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounded to third. Lamb fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Fouled back. Here it comes, 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Ready once again, Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's got it. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
And, look
Jed
inside, but that's
Lowry.
ruled as strike. Nothing in one. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Galvis is there for it. 1 away. So stepping in, James McCann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Derek Fisher. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Late that time for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. McCann rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Fisher takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 43.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He's fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Right fielder, Kevin.
First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right. So we'll try it again at 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. McCann reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Skied into straightaway right. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Rajai Davis. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Jake Lamb standing in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gonzalez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Will Myers. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Polanco is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this. And this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Center fielder. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 1-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis into shallow center. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 68.
And a step off. First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now
digging in, Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jake Lamb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And, oh, he can't rein it in. The 0-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Carpenter.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Chasing after it is Dyson, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, James McCann looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Galvis is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Galvis. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ready for another chance. Derek Fisher, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Jorge Polanco runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got it.
But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Very weakly on the ground. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rajay Davis goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Now a bunt attempt here.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kevin Kiermaier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For St. Louis.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Matt Carpenter.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Grounded to second. Taken in by Zobrist. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that will conclude matters here in the... Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Derek Fisher. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Derek Fisher.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Shot toward right center. Kiermaier is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
For the Red Sox.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. McCann has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Fouled back. Popped up. Turner is there for it. 2 down. So striding in, Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game.